I am willing to bet that if you're watching this video or you're subscribed to this channel, you are a big fan of the Ghost Recon franchise just like me. With that being said, do you want a chance to help shape the next installment in the Ghost Recon franchise? If so, make sure to stick around to the end of today's video. Hey everyone, my name is Juan Solo with A Squad Gaming, and if this is your first time here on the channel, welcome. It is great to have you. Consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things surrounding the Ghost Recon franchise here on the channel, and for those of you that have been here a time or two, welcome back. So from the title and thumbnail of today's video, you will notice that this is about a massive survey for the next Ghost Recon game. Obviously, we do not have any official info on what is coming next for the Ghost Recon franchise, but this survey could give the devs some much needed feedback from the Ghost Recon community. Now, although this survey is not made by Ubisoft or Ghost Recon themselves, it was made by a fellow community member named Bullet Catcher Gaming. He's a well-known member of the Ghost Recon community, and I did go over this survey with him as well to make sure that there were crucial questions for the Ghost Recon community to answer to help shape the development of the next game in the Ghost Recon franchise. These questions are on a scale of 1 to 10 rather than a yes-no style of question. A developer can do a lot more with a rated question over a yes-no question. So with that being said, I will link the survey down below in the description along with a link to Bullet Catcher's channel as well. Make sure to complete the survey and share it out as much as possible. Our end goal with this survey is to get at least a few thousand people to complete the survey to get a good sample size and get this much needed feedback over to the Ghost Recon developers. We still don't have any new info on what is going on with the next Ghost Recon game, but it is safe to say that with no official information being released yet, that the game is in early development and our feedback could help shape the game moving forward. So real quick, I do want to chime in here and say that I think the main reason for this survey and its importance is so that we don't have another Ghost Recon Frontline. We want to make sure that the developers are listening to the overall general Ghost Recon community. There were definitely a number of things at the start of Ghost Recon Breakpoint that did not go well, but the developers really tried hard and they did get Ghost Recon Breakpoint back to a really good state. And you guys can notice that on YouTube, there's a number of content creators making content on this game. It is still a really good game. It just kind of had a bad launch because they didn't listen to the feedback between Ghost Recon Wildlands and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I do have to chime in there and say as well that there was definitely a shorter development time. There was definitely some upper management things going on that they needed to push that game out a lot quicker. So obviously that game released back in 2019 and here we are in 2023, 4 years later. We still don't have any new information on what the next iteration of the Ghost Recon franchise is going to be. Hopefully that means they're taking their time and making it right, crafting cool things that we're all going to know and love hopefully in the next installment. But it definitely doesn't hurt to give them some more feedback that I think that they could really utilize to make the game what we all want to see for the Ghost Recon franchise. Like I mentioned earlier, we do not need to see another Ghost Recon Frontline. That was a game that basically right out of the gate, the general Ghost Recon community did not ask for that game. They did not ask for a first-person Ghost Recon game. They did not ask for a Battle Royale Ghost Recon game. So as long as the developers stay away from that kind of thing in the next game, we should be in good shape for the Ghost Recon franchise. I also would love to hear some of you guys' thoughts on this down below. What would be the main things that you would like to see in the next Ghost Recon game? Obviously, we have the survey to fill out, but I do love going down through the comments and hearing your guys' ideas on what you would like to see in a future installment of the Ghost Recon franchise. That is what the Ghost Recon community is really, really good at, sharing ideas, giving great feedback, and hopefully all of that will be compiled, gotten over to the developers, and we get a fantastic next Ghost Recon game. But with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I just wanted to get this information out to you all so you guys would be aware of this survey and make sure to go over and fill it out. It would be huge for the Ghost Recon community. Make sure to click the top link down below in the description and go fill out the survey. And also don't forget to share it as much as possible so that we can get a really good sample size for the survey. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.